Alright people, so the fuel is done. The official start time is 3:20, right? So 3 hours and 20 minutes in the early morning. So that's the official start time. That's the time next day I have to finish by. Alrighty. Towards Mildura. Here we go. Alright, so it's only 20 minutes and this is the first stop. For some reason my music stopped working. So I'm just stopping here to reset the music and get back on. I don't know what happened there, so it just turned off. The road is a bit wet, so yeah, just gotta be a little bit careful around the wet road. I am around Digger's Rest right now. It's 28 kilometers so far at 80.3 kilometers per hour speed in 21 minutes so far. So I'm not expecting the speed to go way higher up until like the sun is fully out. Probably 9-10 o'clock after Mildura we'll be gunning it. But until then I don't think it's going to be any big speeds. Oh. Whew. So I'm in Charlton now. This is what, 250 kilometers later, and it's still cold. It's still cold. Let's see. It says open here. I'm gonna get the fuel done, and the next stop will be Mildura from here. So this is like right in the middle of Melbourne and Mildura, you know. I've done about 250 kilometers and at 2 hours and 31 minutes duration. Navigator says I should be in Mildura by 9 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock right now, about 8 degrees, but it's gone down up to like 6.5 today.
Where are you riding to?
Today I'm going from here to Mildura to Gundagai to back to Melbourne.
Oh, okay.
So I came from Melbourne today so far.
Oh, you've already left Melbourne?
Yeah, I already left Melbourne, so it's about 1700 kilometers in total.
Yeah.
I'm doing, yeah.
That's a day's ride.
Yeah, that's today's ride, yeah.
What time did you leave?
I left at 3:20.
Okay.
What about you?
That's a good ride.
Yeah, that's I've done about 1200 kilometers in a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, but this is the first time I'm doing about 1700.
Yeah.
You know.
Good luck here.
Thanks.
Good on you, man.
So yeah, the stop in Charlton here at the Amplify. I'm just getting some hot potato cakes and hot chocolate, and yeah, back to you guys soon. Now, second leg of this journey. Yeah, so I can see the sun's coming out in the distance. You know, it's already soon, probably another 10-15 minutes it will be out nicely. Now from here on the temperature should go better. So this is the first 3 hours that was a little bit tighter, a little bit suckier, you know, but from here I think it should get better. The gloves are a little bit wet. They're not badly wet yet. I don't think they're gonna get any wetter from here. It will be more dry from here on. Close to Mildura now. This place called Irymple. So very close to Mildura. Mildura is like about 10 kilometers from here, but I'm not gonna go all the way to Mildura from here. I'm just gonna like go past Mildura so that I don't have to slow down. Now this is one of the 3 major stops, so I've kind of done 1/3 of the total trip. Stats wise, I've done about 5 hours and 11 minutes, or like I've got now 2 different stats, right? Garmin says I've done about 536 kilometers and I've done it in 5 hours and 21 minutes, while the other thing says I've done 549 kilometers in I've done 549 kilometers in 5 hours and 11 minutes. We're gonna make our way down to Gundagai, so which is about 650 kilometers from here, and it's about 7 hours. So this is the toughest part. Looks like I'll have to go back to Hay. So I passed Hay before, but I kept on going, and I don't have enough fuel, so I have to kind of go back to Hay. So about 35 kilometers I have to track back. All right, so let's go. This fiasco has costed me half an hour. It's alright. We'll have to do some maths after this. So I passed this place before. I could have just stopped here, get the fuel, and then kept on going. But instead, I decided, I've still got 100 kilometers to go. And I kept on going. And 35 kilometers later, it tells me I only have like 20 kilometers left. So I got scared and couldn't find anything after that. Like anything I couldn't find closer. The closest was another 80 kilometers. Alright, so this thing broke. The GoPro. Doesn't matter. I have the other one, so I can use that. So that's gonna be my lunch instead. Wagga Wagga is only 200 from here. Yeah, so if I go Wagga Wagga and then Melbourne, so it's about 700 kilometers. But if I go from Gundagai, so from here to Gundagai to home, that'll be about 840 kilometers. So extra 140 kilometers. Alrighty people, so I have beaten my personal best on the Tiger 900 before. So personal best was 1197. Right now I'm sitting at 1215 or something like that. Another 450 odd kilometers to go home. Oh. I'm just having some food now, and this will be the second last stop of the day. The last stop will be somewhere near Melbourne. I'm on an Olympic highway right now, and I'm near this place called Uranquinty Uranquinty. When I was coming from Mildura, and my plan was to go towards Gundagai, end up in Gundagai, and then from Gundagai come back to Melbourne. But when I was in the Hay area, I miscalculated the fuel stop and everything, and I had to come back, which wasted some time. And then later on, I was going on the Sturt highway towards Gundagai, but that highway is really bad. There were a lot of cars that were broken on that highway. The highway broke one of my GoPro attachments. Then later on, my other attachment that is actually attached to the motorcycle on the top, that's actually broken as well. So that started coming down because the road is so bumpy, and there are a lot of cops at the start of the town or at the end of the town. When I was riding towards Gundagai, I was calculating that do I have to go to Gundagai? Can I finish early? You know, can I turn somewhere early? Then I found out that yes, I can finish in Wagga Wagga here and then make my way back. I would still make 1600 kilometers in total. Just a little bit above 1600, so 1650 or something like that. That way I don't have to make it to Gundagai. And that will save me 128 kilometers, which is about what, hour and a half. That hour and a half in the night riding, that's a big deal, you know. At one point I was also looking if I can avoid coming to Wagga. Can I just turn early? But that didn't work, so I would not make it to 1600 kilometers. I think I'll have to stop somewhere and change back into the clear glasses here. So I'll have to do that sometime later today. Because I'm riding towards the west and the sun sets in the west, if you didn't know that, the sun will be in my eye. The packed off edge is already on for about 10 hours now, and I just turned it off just before, and it told me I still had another 50%, which I don't believe that is true. I've done about 1186 kilometers since I started my journey. I filled it up and everything, and the average is 100 kilometers per hour. Average moving speed was 105 kilometers per hour, but motorcycle says that my trip 2 is 1215, which is almost 50 kilometers. That's a lot of no, it's what, almost 30 kilometers difference. I will be home by 9 o'clock today, and I have got another 443 kilometers to go. So if I believe this is true, so oh wait, hold a minute. So 1443 plus 1186, so let's go almost 1200 plus 400, that's 630. I should get it around, right? Now I'm not gonna go home straight away. I'm gonna go somewhere to eat food. So once I hit 1600 here, of course this will be more, you know. But yeah, let's keep on going. Let's do this. Yes! The navigator only says I've done about 59 kilometers. For some reason, that's about like 40 kilometers away, you know. And don't know why that whole 40 kilometers is a big difference, right? Oh no, I put 91 in. Fuck. No! No! See, I'm actually tired now. See, instead of 98, I put 91 in it. So, oh fuck. All right, let's see. So I'll tell you the stats, right? 1597.6 right there, and at 108 in 1445. But here it says 1559 at 106 kilometers per hour, and in 1443. So yeah, I don't know. So 2 minutes somewhere. They both are like mismanaging. Okay. So what? Like in 2 minutes, I did about 40 kilometers. So I don't know how they're both are working. So yeah. Anyways, let me go and get the fuel done. But doesn't matter because the road to home is another 70 kilometers left. So I should be able to reaching 1600 already with the motorcycle. Number 12, sir. For the motorcycle.
Yeah, no worries. 35, man.
I need the receipt as well, please.
Yeah, all yours. How your day been?
Long, very long.
That's good.
I left home at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Where are you heading to?
Home.
Yeah, back home?
Yeah. So I'm doing this, yeah. I'm taking receipts and everything everywhere.
Was it a good day?
Yeah, most of it was good.
That's good.
The night was hard. The early morning, 1557 kilometers so far today. Yes! Day is almost over. Almost. So this is the time I actually finished my 1600 kilometer ride today. So that's an Indian restaurant that I used to live very close by here, and this was a restaurant I went to. So all right, here we go, the final stats. These are the final stats, okay? So I did about 1629 kilometers, so 1629, and it took me about 16 hours and 12 minutes and 53 seconds of total time since I pressed the start on the navigator, right? Then the total moving time was 15 hours 27 minutes. Total stop time was 45 minutes and 30 seconds. Fuel, I used about 20.3 kilometers per liter, and on an average speed of 100, on an average moving speed of 105 kilometers per hour. Now that is according to the navigator, not according to Triumph's dashboard, right? But the Triumph's dashboard itself, it is showing I did 16.
How many kilometers you done?
In total,
Yeah.
57,000.
On this bike?
Yeah, on this bike, I've done 57,000 kilometers.
Seriously, man?
Yeah.
My car is done only 30,000
Yeah.
in 3 years.
And this bike is only 2 years old.
You have guts, man, to drive.